Alright everybody on YouTube, here's the completed computer. Everything's together and cable routed and plugged in. I'm first showing it to you with it covers on the side of the case, but I'll remove them to show you the internals really quick, how I connected everything. So the 120mm fan on the rear, the back panel, everything says good onboard audio, but I'm using the dedicated soundblaster Fatality. It was a top-of-the-line PCI model. Two 140mm fans venting air out of the case. As far as cable routing, all the cables are routed as much as I can through the back of the case. So the clutter's in the back, keeping airflow good in the front of the case. So as you look in here, I didn't screw it on, so let me put this away right here, and let me take and lean this back. Here are the two cards in two Radeon HD 6950s in crossfire mode. That will be used in crossfire mode, although they can be toggled on and off from crossfire within the operating system. My Antecedent Kuhler H2O. Although I'm going to test this with and without an extra 120mm fan added in the back. Here's the 120mm fan that came with the case. I would add screws and put it in the mounting holes in the back of the radiator and power that. Although actually I'd have the label pointing this way because it's going to vent through the radiator and out the case. And also I'm going to probably stick an extra 80mm fan right over here, so I could vent some more air right into the video cards. So you can see the cables are pretty much out of the way. Here's a nice large case fan. I'm not sure the size of that. I think it's also a 140mm fan. Venting here, up through the case, and being pulled out through here and here. And everything's neat and tidy. Here's the modular case, modular 1200 watt power supply. And this is a look at what some of these cables look like. See, this end goes into the back of the power supply, and this into your component. Now, as far as the rear of the case, where everything is, all the fun is hidden, is where the mess is. See, everything is routed through the back, through the various holes in the case. This hole exposing the CPU could stand to be a little bit larger, because as you see, this the mounting bracket for this cooler is right at the very edge over here. So I'm not sure if I'd be able to remove this without removing the entire motherboard. The whole point of this hole is so you don't have to remove the motherboard, but that could be an issue. But hopefully I'll never need to or want to replace the cooler. And there you have it. I will do another post with some benchmarks on this puppy. In Heaven 2.5, maybe Cinebench as well. We'll see how it goes.